Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and this is my channel One Girl Creates. And if you are new here, because I have had a lot of lovely new subscribers this week, thanks to my vlog with Carol, welcome. That's all I can say is welcome, and I hope you enjoy my videos. I have a few things to show you. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the blouse again because I showed you that the other day. But I have made this week a Donny blouse. So I got the pattern last week and I've sewn it up in this literally 1 metre. I had a metre of this blue leopard print viscose and I managed to eke it out. I don't know if I can show you it here. But I have used some of the leftovers from my patina blouse the other day as the back yoke, because that's the only piece I couldn't fit in and no one's going to see it, so it doesn't matter. So yes, so I've made the Donny blouse. I'll be honest, I prefer the patina. I just think it suits me better. But yeah, it's an okay blouse. It'll do for work. I will insert some pictures. I've got some pictures to put in. I think I made a large in this. I didn't go for the medium because I found the medium on the patina was a little bit tight, so I went for a large on this, and actually it fits me right. This is the right size for me. Shoulders are a little bit big, but then I've got quite small shoulders, that's fine. But it fits the bust and everything else, so yeah, it's okay. It's long enough to tuck in if I want to tuck it in. I do need to make some more trousers to go with it because the trousers that I've got on today are a little smidgen too tight. I've been trying to diet this week. Yeah, it didn't work. Hey ho. So yeah, so I think I'm going to make some grey trousers, probably in that sort of pale grey, or I have actually got the royal blue. I did have some royal blue blue trousers that are actually that sort of colour, but for the life of me I can't find them and I don't know where they've gone. But they would be perfect. So yeah, so I will, one way or the other, I'll make some blue trousers, some navy blue trousers. I've definitely got navy blue linen viscose in my stash at the moment to make some trousers from. So yeah, so I have this. It's, as I say, it's okay. I'm not sure whether I'll make another one. It might be that I'm not sure on the fabric. So I might make another one with a cheapish fabric just to see if I like it. But yeah, that is it so far. So that's the rest of the make. So obviously I made the patina and I've made this blouse this week. When I went out with Carol the other day, I did buy a little bit of fabric. Now I didn't buy a lot, I only bought a little bit of fabric, but I bought, I don't know if you can see this, the Millennium Falcon. Is that the right way? No, it's not the wrong way. There we go. See Millennium Falcon there. And that is for my son, and that is to make him a bucket hat for holiday. He does love wearing hats. He tried to put on a woolly hat today. It's 27 degrees outside at the moment and he wanted to wear a woolly hat. As you can imagine, he was told in no uncertain terms, no, not happening. But yeah, so I'm going to make him a bucket hat and he can wear that on holiday, and it's a bit cool and he'll love that sort of thing. So that is the only thing I bought the other day with Carol, and I got that from Hobbycraft. It's 100% cotton, just quilting cotton type thing. So yeah, that is the only fabric I bought this week. Oh, I do need to pause the video because actually my all set to sew box arrived today, and then I can show you that too. Okay, so my all set to sew box. Let's see if I can do that, covering up my hair. So Little Miss So-and-so, all set to sew. There were obviously the two options. You normally have a woven or a knit pattern that you can pick from. As soon as I saw this woven pattern, even though I know it probably will look horrendous on me, I loved it. And I just thought it was so classy. And if I can, I'm going to try and make it, not necessarily first time in this fabric, because this fabric is really nice, but I have an image in my brain of what I want to make. And if I can make it and it's not going to look too bad, then I will wear it for a wedding in the summer. And it may also become my graduation dress later on in the year, because it was just such a lovely pattern. So here we go. I have actually opened this up already because I was a bit too eager. A little bit too eager this afternoon. So it's open a little bit, but it's still in the tissue paper. So you get your letter just saying what you've ordered and all that sort of stuff. And I have ordered the Seasons of East Summer in New York pattern. And I'll show you that in a minute. But first of all, that's the free gift, is a little pin cushion. You can never have too many pin cushions. And if I don't need it, then I can always gift it to somebody. But yeah, I've that's a nice little pin cushion. Actually, it's a bit smaller than the one I've got, so that's quite nice. I may use that. And then you have a zip. This is not an indication of the colour of the fabric, just saying. But yeah, a nice little invisible zip that you need for the dress. And then look at this. How stunning is that pattern? I've never seen a pattern quite like that. So it's obviously, it's got this cardboard band, and that is the pattern itself, that dress there. So it's got a lovely V-neck, quite wide, what's the word I'm looking for? They're not bowings, they're just like straight out sleeves. Is there a line drawing on the back? No, I'll show you in a minute. So yeah, there's those there, straightish skirt, and just so classy, like a really classy shape. So I loved that as soon as I saw it. But oh my god, I've never seen a pattern this well wrapped. Okay, so you get your little sleeve, and then it comes in a little bag. How nice is that bag? I mean, that bag's just beautiful on its own, isn't it? The artwork, the New York artwork, love it. Is that New York? It is New York, isn't it? Or is it? It looks a bit like London, actually. But anyway, no, it is New York. It's got the little fire things. We definitely don't have those over here. So yeah, and then you get inside, you get your pattern, and you get a little booklet. So this is your little booklet with all your instructions. It says it's an intermediate pattern, and that is the that is the dress that they had on the choices, and I just thought it was gorgeous. I love it. I absolutely love that pattern. That dress looks really lovely. So maybe I'll try and lose a bit of weight for the wedding and put that on, but I love it. So there's the sleeves. Maybe you can see those a bit better. So just quite wide sleeves, really, but it just looks quite comfortable. Although it's fitted, it's not sort of got a band, so it should be quite nice. And yeah, so I got this pattern, and it's got these instructions. Like, they're all really prettily done. Lovely fabrics. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so that is the pattern. And then the fabric I went for, actually, I got a plain viscose. This is the colour of the thread. So as you can guess, this is the colour of the fabric. So it is a beautiful teal, sort of dark teal. And in my head, I can see over it a lace overlay on this. And I just think that would be really smart to wear to a wedding. So we'll see if I can find a lace that will go with it. If not, just a plain dress in that would look really smart as well. But yeah, I just had this image in my head as soon as I saw the dress, and as soon as I was like, okay, I really like that, and then went through the fabrics, and as soon as I saw this teal, I thought, I know what I want to make. So I will see if I can make it. We'll see. But yeah, I will try it on a cheaper cotton, or cheaper viscose or something first, to see about the fit and everything else, because I don't really want to cut into this without knowing what it's going to look like, because if not, I will make this into something different that will still look nice, because it is actually a black tie wedding, so it will be something smart. I don't even know how much I've got, actually. Let's have a look, because it doesn't say it in my letter what I got this month. Hang on, you normally get the biggest amount for the biggest size, and it's in inches. That's always helpful. Sizing, bust, finished garment. No, it doesn't say. Oh, fabric. Okay, so 3 meters it says. So I'm going to guess I've got 3 meters, which is perfect, because that is the perfect amount to make a dress. So yeah, this lovely viscose will be turned into a dress probably for that wedding. And teal is very much one of the colours that I like to wear. Ooh, that wasn't very good for my chin, was it? Anyway, yeah, so that fabric came today, which is lovely. And the only other thing I've got to tell you about is I was approached after I did the challenge with Carol by the lovely sequin girly, and I'm gonna have to check her name. Hang on, stay there. Sorry, Sequin Girly and Gemini Stitches to join in with a challenge that they are doing in the next sort of month, so starting on the 1st of July. So there's only going to be 5 of us doing the challenge, but it's their version of the sewing bee. So I will get sent a pattern and I will need to send a pattern on to somebody else. So we then need to make up that pattern, and that will be the first one. I don't know how long we'll get to do each one, but it's all in the throes of being sorted at the moment. And then we will need to go and do the upcycling challenge. I believe that the challenge, or what they've said, is go and get something from the charity shop or something that you have in your house and upcycle it and change it. And I've got little thoughts going in my little brain, whirring around, so that's good. And then the last one will be making a dress of your choice. But I don't know if there's, I know, from a free pattern. So we're all making the free pattern, but you use it in the fabric you like and you can do what you like with it. So yeah, all good, all very interesting. So there's 5 of us doing it. They have asked that there's no more to taking part. However, my suggestion to you is if you've got a friend and you want to do it, then join in that way. Send a pattern to your mate and they send a pattern to you, and you can just challenge each other and do it between yourselves. You can still take part, can't you? But yeah, so that's, how fun is that? So I'm really looking forward to that. That starts on the 1st of July, so only just over a week to go. I need to think about what pattern I am going to send on to the person I get. It will depend probably on the person that I get what I will send them, because everyone suits different things. So you've got to look and see, for me, I will try and look and see and find something that I think that they will like, that they will wear, something that I haven't seen them make before. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. Carol is also taking part. And there's another girl who's from Instagram, and she is also taking part. I think she is... let me see. I've got to find her name now. Oh, gosh. It's on that phone, the one I'm filming on. I will put it in below. I'll put her Instagram in below. So yeah, please go and follow her on Instagram. And we're all on Instagram, so I will try and put in the little information bit. I'll put all of our Instagrams in there as well, and our channels and all that malarkey. Put it all in there. So yeah, so that has been my week so far. I've worked a couple of days. I've sewn a couple of days. I met Carol. There's been no exciting news apart from the challenge, and it's just been a case of just sort of a normal week, really. But yeah, it's been a good week. This weekend we haven't got loads on. We're having quite a quiet one. Last weekend was quite busy. I can't remember. Oh, I do remember why. We went to Chessington last weekend. We tried out the new ride. Oh my god, it was really good. Loved it. If you like theme parks, try out, and you live near, sort of within an hour of Chessington, highly recommend going and trying out the new ride, or rides. Actually, there are 2 of them. We tried out there was an ostrich one. I can't remember, the ostrich stampede, and then it is Mandrill Mayhem. Mandrill Mayhem was bloody brilliant. Excuse the language. Bloody brilliant it was. It was really good. We laughed all the way through it. It was so good. And then in a couple of weeks' time, we are going back to Thorpe Park for the first time this year. And we are going to get my son on at least one more ride that he hasn't been on, I think. He's done Colossus. He's done... what ones has he done? Colossus, Swarm, and Nemesis Inferno. And we now need to get him on Saw and Stealth. Stealth, I don't think we've got a chance of getting him on that one straight away, but I think we can get him on Saw because he's done worse than that at Alton Towers. He's done all the big rides at Alton Towers. So I think we'll get him on that first. So, yeah, other than that, there's not a lot going on this week. Hopefully I'll be doing some work and earning some money. That would be really nice. Other than that, it's going to be a normal, quiet week. Hopefully do a bit of sewing, get some stuff done, and try and film a vlog for you for Tuesday. So there we go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please, please, please subscribe. It would be lovely to have you back with me. And I will be back again, hopefully Tuesday. Worst case scenario, the end of next week. Okay. Thanks. Bye.